Picking up right where we left off in the Finger Ruins of Mir, aka I'm like 99.9% certain we're going to be fighting some sort of finger boss. We're here underneath the Cathedral of Manus Emeter. There's a finger. Let's touch it. I'm ready. This is my warm-up Elden Ring for the day. We're gonna absolutely get obliterated. Let's do it. I have 41,000 souls. I don't care about 41,000 souls. I'm gonna kiss this finger. Or shove my knob in it. That's not what I meant. Why is it always fingers? I mean, we are in a finger region. There's fingers on the ground. Writhing mass of fingers. And then coral tubes in the sky. I mean, it's a very interesting looking place. There's the edge of the boss arena. What a lovely place. Excuse me. I didn't mute. Oh, because the mouse was not, it wasn't on the right computer monitor. I'm sorry. I sneezed directly into the microphone. Precious item ahead. Precious item ahead? I do not believe that there's precious items. If anything, there's gonna be a drop. Oh. Maybe he meant the fingers? Well, let's do this. Harrison says this was my favorite boss of the DLC. It felt super reasonable, difficulty-wise. Meter, the mother of fingers. Okay, I didn't expect that one. I don't like you already. Whoa! Okay. Well, that's creepy. I like the finger head. Okay. You know, if anything, the design of some of the bosses in the DLC are pretty cool. I like the design of the dancing lion, even though I don't really like the movement of the dancing lion. I like the design of this boss already, and I really liked Putrescent Knight. We'll keep giving it a shot, though. It's nice that you don't aggro. What the? Curving beam, okay. Okay, your first hit did all of my damage. How do I hit you? Probably from the front. Ugh. Chug a heal, get hit. Chug a heal, get hit. It seems like from the front is the vulnerable spot so far. There are little baby hands. No. No, don't. I don't know how to dodge that one. Don't give me little baby hands during the fight. Oh my God, at least don't give me the big ones, please. Please, not the big hands. I love the huge bloodstain pile at the bottom of this finger. If it is a finger. You can hit the boss anywhere. Well, from the side, it does the many finger movement thing, which is hard to dodge. From the front, I imagine we could probably dodge all of its attacks if we learned the timings. We might just have to run from that one. I might also switch to, no. Might also switch to MacLeod. You son of a... 3 of them. You do 3 jumps this time. Might do a MacLeod switch here. Because it's a little bit faster and I could maybe dodge some of this stuff. Maybe I can just get behind you though? Yeah, you do a 3rd attack. You do a 4th attack, in fact. And you killed me. Did you summon hands then? Where did the hands come from previously? Probably your, like, weird stomach, but that's probably not a stomach. Is a hand thing, could it be weak to fire? I don't know, is your hand weak to fire? I think I'm gonna try a bit of a faster weapon. And maybe even a light load. It was really, also change this out. It was really handy when I had light load previously on Commander Gaius. So we'll try this, and then we're already light load, which is perfect. Change out the Blessed Blue with a... We don't need stamina, we don't need health. Maybe just like greatly boost the healing. Are we light load? Yes. I feel like I'm always using healing flasks, and to make them better, why not? There's only one lock-on point for this boss. Okay. What are you doing? I almost got behind, and then you jumped away. A little bit rude. But this also might be a little punishable. Did kind of lose the lock on there for a second. Ugh. You do the thing that bosses do, where you have no, very quick attacks and tells sometimes. Damn, I thought I could get past it. Like, you'll raise your head up in the air, and then it takes 4 minutes before you pound it into the ground. Here. Yeah. What the hell's the delay on that game? I don't really see the little mini fingers anymore. Which makes me wonder if we will see them. Like, what caused them to appear previously? Was it part of the arena, or was it a specific attack from the boss? I don't know. Oh God, that's a black hole. Do you also have gravity magic? This doesn't look good. What are you doing? Don't spin, don't spin, don't spin. You've got a menacing ball. I'm just looking at this menacing ball and I'm like, what are you doing with this ball? I'm not gonna be able to get to the front fast enough. That's gonna hurt so much. I'm surprised. Oh no. I was gonna say I was surprised that that's your only move that you did with that. Run away. You can't hit if you run away. Should heal. What the heck is this? It is a literal black hole. I'm up against the wall, huh? Probably jump that, huh? This boss looks so cool. Gotta get out, gotta get out, gotta get out. I'll tell you what this reminds me of in a second here. I'm out of flasks, no! No, I was up against the wall. This reminds me a little bit of Rom the Vacuous Spider, doesn't it? A water arena, a weird creature that summons other creatures, except instead of a spider, it's hands. I have to say, if anything, I love the epicness of the moves that this thing has when it switches into phase 2 and it's just beams and magic and black holes. I mean, that was a black hole attack. It looks so cool. My main complaints are just old complaints. Oh, you rear up and it takes you 4 minutes to do your attack, and then it looks the same as other attacks that you do with different delays. That's one where I feel like if you're gonna be on the side of the boss and it does the move, you're gonna get hit by it. Like, I don't think you can actually dodge it. So you just gotta not be there. I'm trying to get behind, but you know, I highly doubt we're gonna be able to get behind that quickly. Rip souls. Who cares about the souls? That one was not good, rip souls. We'll get it, we'll get it. Yeah, I think the design of the boss is pretty cool. It definitely doesn't seem that hard. Oh, I got the timing of that one wrong. Are you done? I hope I can get... Gotta keep hitting you so that I keep the stagger going. Got the timing on that one good. Pretty much what I was hoping for. How much damage does this do? In the fingerprint head. It doesn't really do that much. How did I dodge that? Can you be like between fingers? Probably should not be this close. Or maybe I should be this close. No, okay, you can hit me next to you, fair. What is this, like, turtle spin nonsense you got? I like the OST. The music is pretty good. I like the music. I like the design of the boss. You know, it's a weird hand creature. I like the ghost just jumping. He's very excited. Maybe one of these days I should use like rune arcs. Now that I'm not, you know, effectively soul level 1ing it. I hate that move that you do. That is wrong the input. Wrong the input. Oh, my bad. I thought that was going to be one of your slow windups. Instead, it was a fast windup. The more I do it, the more I don't think I want to be next to you. I want to be in front of you. That's such a bad move on my part. Because if I'm next to you and you do the finger walk, there's pretty much nothing I can do. I was almost directly behind the boss that time around, and they basically turned 45 degrees and went straight at me. You know, because we're in water, I wonder if lightning will work well. Gotta try it at least once, right? Some lightning spear. Whoa! Okay, you know what? You got me. Okay, you know, it does do a lot of damage. Did leave me a little bit open there. It's so hard to use any sort of magic, though, at close range, which you kind of need with the lightning stuff. A lot of it is close range, which is weird because it's lightning. You would think that with lightning spear you would throw it at a further distance, but I guess not. But if you were trying to use something like lightning spear, it would be so hard to find good openings. Rude. One more. There might be an opening. That's, you having a third one in there. There might be an opening on the right side in the, between the fingers to stand. I wonder. Oh, I gotta try. What are you doing? Big balls. Bad timing. Spin to win. Spin to win, run away. I pivoted. What the heck? You can see it coming. All right, don't jump it. It looks cool as heck. I don't know how to dodge it yet. Spin to win. Okay, don't pivot on your walk. Oh! Surprised there was an opening to heal there. I'm gonna heal there. Still have 4 left. 3 shots? No, one of these. Boom. And no follow-up. No, I missed everything. All right, well, this is all I know what to do. Run. Nope, did not beat the laser that time around. I think we'll be fine. It's painful to watch you give him that splinter. I'll give you a splinter. Oh, no. Remembrance of the Mother of Fingers. Oh. Thank you. I don't know why we only saw the move that summoned extra enemies like twice. That was very weird. That was a cool design for a boss though. I love the like black hole magic stuff. I don't know how the hell to dodge the one where it's the rotating beam, but it just looks so visually impressive. It's so nice. That was a good one. That was a fun boss fight. A fun boss fight, very visually impressive, a unique enemy. I enjoyed that, but again, too many like, I'm gonna hit you, bam, hit you. It's like, oh god damn it, like help me. Help me help you. Now, unfortunately, I think we've probably pissed off these people. And I thought we would be friends. Well, Ymir. I mean, they know I went down there because the throne was
done.
Yeah.
You've wounded Count Emir most irreparably, such that he wishes for your death, and I must attend to the Count's concerns.
Well, thank you for the message appraisal. You're just a person. As such, I'm not really that worried about you. Stop it with the additional Melania's Blade stuff.
My dear star, a fine mother, you will be.
My shining star, grant me a mother's strength. Look here at my fingers. I will be the true mother, and I will be the only mother.
Count Ymir, the mother of fingers. Hi. Oh no, come on. Oh, that's cool magic. Do you think the player gets access to that? We gotta get in there.
My dear.
Truly, I desired to be your mother.
Ymir's bell bearing. I knew it. The maternal staff, the high priest hat, the high priest robe, gloves, and undergarments. Why would I want those? Well, let's take a look at what we got here. Soft and well tailored. Undergarments of Count Ymir. Gloves of Count Ymir. Gold embroidery decorates the purple cloth with a jeweled ruff that sparkles like a flower wet with dew. Pardon? The circular design at the top represents the greater will in its lightless abyss, imparting increased intelligence and arcane to the wearer. Although Count Ymir instructed Orlana in the sorcerous arts, he abandoned his allegiance to the moon. It was merely the closest of the celestial bodies, nothing more. Staff of Count Ymir, who made himself a mother of fingers, carried for want of tail fingers of his own. Enhances finger sorceries. The crystal ball, though representative of a microcosm, would not receive any sign. Bell bearing of Ymir. There we go. The mother of all Two Fingers and Finger Creepers was in turn a magnificently gleaming daughter of the greater will, and the first shooting star to fall upon the lands between. Creepy. Alter the robe when you get a chance, says Bard. Can I do that at the bonfire? I think I can. Oh, I think I know why. Where is it? Where is it? High Priest robe? Yeah, it opens up the robe. You get the finger robe. Oh, hell yeah. The robe is the image of his fervent desire, having broken free, laying bare his greatest wish, and wearing it enhances finger sorceries. The front is open, exposing the squirming fingers underneath. Squirming. Ashen Rand says, that was so strange. The entire fight, the entire sequence, it was pretty strange. But it's over now. I want to put a message, why finger? Can I put a message that's just finger church? Body parts, fingers church. Fingers butt church. All the more fingers. Actually, hold on. No. Why are all my messages protected? Fingers, Places Church. Fingers Church. All right. Is there something new in the graveyard? I doubt it, but I'll go check. Hello. Gotta go deposit the bell bearings, but there's probably not gonna be much there. Oh, there's something new. Cherishing fingers. Hey, look at that. Surrounds the caster with a mesh of hefty fingers. A finger sorcery of Count Ymir. Aspiring Mother of Fingers surrounds the caster with a mesh of hefty fingers that wards all manners of projectiles, whether magical or physical, away from the caster. Charging enhances the potency. A finger sorcery! Maybe reload? I can reload. That's easy. Aha!
Count Ymir, the stars, the sky. I see them not.
Use Iris of Grace, Occultation, or Leave. Oh. Oh, so we get a choice of how we want to deal with her. We can either... Oh, there we go. Sword Hand of Knight Yolon. We can either give her the benefit of grace or take the grace away from her. I don't know, I was thinking maybe there would be something else down there. For all I know, there might be. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Well, okay, Harrison is one step ahead of me. Elden Ring Yolon. Yolon. The Iris of Occultation gives you her weapon, a sword, which is a dark katana. I will probably never use that, so we'll give her, I didn't see what the other one was, and I'm not gonna look at it, but we'll give her the, I need stars, give me light, I'll give you the Iris. I don't care about your sword.
Oh, it blinds, as if our night simply never was.
The Sword Hand of Knight Yolon. So we get her ashes. So if that's the same thing that happens with the other guy, then if you use the grace, you get ashes. If you use the other thing, you get their weapon. Potentially. I didn't look up the other one yet. Used to summon the spirit of Sword Hand Knight Yolon. She seemed like she sucked. Spirit of a sword hand granted light by the Iris wields a sword of bottomless black that penetrates the enemy's guard. Though it was not by the shining star that she had longed for. Though it was not by the shining star that she had longed for. Thus was her night illuminated, because we gave her a light of grace. But this was an at times blinding light, and threatened to expunge the night entirely. Huh? It's a cool image. Yeah, it's a cool image of Sauron. So I think we're done with this section. I think we've completed everything here, unless I have to reload one more time, but that's probably the final thing in the area. We got a spell from the graveyard too. The only other thing that I remember is that I remember that in the Rabas Rise, there was a puppet of Anna. I don't know who Anna is, but it's pretty close. It might somewhat be connected. It's a bit of a walk, which is the only thing, so. We've seen girlfriends, now we have girl foes, says Bod. Who's your girl foe? IRL. Sauron as woman, says Ashen Rand. I find it funny that didn't we get the armor for the Sauron set like 10 hours ago? And yet we're only now getting the character arc completions? Although maybe we should have done that earlier, you know? Maybe I'm a little slow on my character arc completions. This is not the right way to go, is it? This is just a hill with nothing on it. But I can still get down. Shaman village. Think that'll piss off the shamans? Okay, so we got all the items here. We got this. We got the thing that was in the dead tree, which I should have found earlier. The only thing that I remember is the puppet. I want to go take a look at that again, because we've done this whole quest thing. Like, I want to know if Yolan was a puppet controlled by Ymir, because she's wearing the exact same suit of armor. Bit of a walk, but should be right here. Yeah, there it is. Scotto. Examine puppet. Usher Anna into Sword Hand of Knight Yolan's Spirit Ashes. Pardon? Usher Anna into Sword Hand of Knight Yolan's Spirit Ashes. Can we have like 2 summons in 1 Spirit Ash, or is this replacing Knight Yolan? I'll do it, because I don't care either way. Yolan and Anna. Why? What does this mean? Spirits of 2 Sword Hands of Night, one of them being possessed by Count Ymir's doll Anna. Together, Yolan's sword and Anna's claws. Oh no, we got summoned by Anna in the basement. That's right. And she was a puppet. Okay. Penetrate the enemy's guards. Were born in a cold, dark jail where they were raised deprived of light to be sword hands. Thus were they cultivated to become the most terrifying masters of their blades, though the burden of the deed left their hearts frail and... Devoted to its summoner, this young diminutive thing... No, well, that's not it. Wow, what are their hearts? Your text do floweth over. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. I still don't know what to do with the chalice. That is still a question I have. I'm gonna put a marker there that's like, yo, there's something there. We've done this, we've done this. Next zone is the castle watering hole. And there's a dragon to fight. And I don't know if I went in this direction, but castle watering hole is probably the next one to go. Did I really not do it all this over there? Oh, thus they were cultivated to become the most terrifying, left their hearts frail and pliant, says Bard. How did you find that? Probably the wiki, right? Cheater. Frail and cold as ice. Something to sacrifice our love. Oh God, it's another one of these things. Furnace visage. All right, something tells me there's a boss. That's probably the boss. I'm gonna hate it, but let's do it. At least this one doesn't have any protective feetsies on. No, wait a minute. We turn him on, Ruins of Unti. Can't help but notice you've got a nice hitbox on you, and you look like a filled one that just needs to be lit. Maybe you're gonna be a friend? That makes no sense, but a man can dream. Well, let's get our butts up there. Ooh, hello. Ah, F your pots. Where it says bests. Frick. Best summon in the game. Really? That's interesting. Wait, is that the one that I walked by? How did you get up? Get there. Running out of time because he's gonna be walking around the corner. I gotta get up to the top of this so I can hit him from above. Turned on. He has been turned on. Must have been by my amazing presence. Maybe we can get up from here? Maybe not. Hold on a second. Gotta go back up. You hear that? I thought it was the dude. It was not the dude. I could just get up from there, can't I? But I see him being awoken. Lost ashes of war. Useless. Utterly useless. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do we get one? Do we actually make one that'll fight him? Is this mech battles? I really freaking hope so. God, I hope that we can make our own dude who's gonna punch him. Furnace Visage, I choose you! Second. Keep fire pots. Never let me catch you with the pots that produce flaming whirlwinds, for goodness sake. Is that flaming whirlwind? No. Which one's flaming whirlwind? Inventory. No. Crafting. Pots. Hefty furnace pot. Whirlwind of flame. Is that the one? That might be the one. I'm gonna make a volcano pot too, just in case it's that one. So we're gonna put you on, and we're gonna put you on. Try this one. I don't think it's the volcano pot. It's probably the furnace pot, is that correct? There we go. Oh God, back up. You work for me now, right? Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. This is not how I envisioned this going. Hey, wait a minute. How do they know I'm evil? I'm good. Come on. You're not gonna give me like a moment of happiness. You're not gonna give me a single moment of, I actually get to like watch them fight each other. Now I just have two of them. It's a Charizard. Charizard, bad boy. Bad boy. How did, where did the other one come from? He's gonna punch. No, he's not. How the hell do I go up there now? Wait, well, this one I can hit on the feet. As annoying as that is. Part of me is still hopeful that there's actually a way inside. Let me see. Because if we can find a way inside, it'll be way easier to kill these guys. Why do you get up? I don't like that one bit. Hi, friend. Are you guarding the gate? You are guarding the gate. Get in! I've seen a gif of this. Giant golden ox. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm okay. Oh, why are they both here? No. Again, why do they not fight each other? I want them to fight each other. Well, here's the deal. We're not gonna fight them both at the same time. That's just silly. Also going to wait until morning. Past time until noon. So we can see what the hell's happening. Much better. Well, it's more yellow, but it's good enough. What, you can't take two of them on at once? Honestly, I fought so many of them for so long, I probably could. It's just gonna be real freaking boring. I don't want to do it again. I don't want to fight one. What is happening? What is this? What am I looking at? Whew. Everything around here has been just obliterated. I like that. 2. Is it just me or are they going down faster? Is that what happens when you upgrade your Skydoo level? You kill these guys faster too? Now I wish I had done it sooner. Why do I get the feeling you're gonna do a double stomp? You didn't! I had the feeling you were. No, it still takes a million years. What am I looking at? I can't. No, hit it. Thank you. Gotta try. 22,000 damage. That's not enough. It's not enough. You fell into a burning ring of fire. It must have been burning. I wonder if the charged attack works better. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Well, it didn't kill me. It hurt. Don't grab me. Still the worst damn enemy in the game. Literally one more shot would have done it anyways. Blood-sucking cracked tier, so probably lifesteal. Enhances attacks at the cost of HP. Drains HP over time, but temporarily increases attack power. I could see that for trying to bum rush some boss kills. So you the one that's alive? You're like mostly in the ground. Don't tell me you're getting back up. I don't believe it. I will say, thank God these ones don't have the foot protection. Yeah, I could see that. Combine it with some HP regen to offset the negative. But I see it more for like, oh, look at me, I'm soul level 1, one-shotting a boss. I've stacked every buff I can possibly get in the game. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that's where I see that. Like, hey, I have the APM that a StarCraft player from Korea would desire, and I have equipped every talisman and every helm in my inventory within the span of 6 seconds. And look, I have all the buffs. Well, I'm not gonna use my fire pot if I can't kill him in one hit, so. Although maybe I can actually get the right aiming. Ugh! It only does 22,000. There must be a different pot that does more damage, because I've heard that's a good strategy. Well, that didn't work. Scary. Maybe you throw multiple pots instead of doing criticals. That's a good point. We'll never know, because this will be the last one that we kill. There's probably more. If I had to guess. Yeah, maybe if you throw a pot, then do the critical, then throw a pot, you could do it in one. Ow. You just killed him. Killed him standing up. Oil-soaked tier. Oil-soaked tier is coats nearby enemies with oil? Does my body like just exude oil? Interesting. There are a lot of these guys. Hope there's not another one. Furnace. 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 All right. Oh, there's another one. Faith fire resist buff is cool for them, says Ash and Rand. I guess, yeah, I don't really play around with the either the consumables or the magic, but yeah, you could just maybe buff your resist to make it easier to not get one shot by those guys, etc., etc. Wouldn't be a bad idea at all. You can cover yourself in oil so you can fly when it rains. Just skirt all the way on top of the flash flood. The Ring of Fire. And it burns, burns, burns with something desire. All right. He thinks that there's nothing up there. Didn't really feel like proper platforming. It felt like I was just able to do it. Not because that's how the developers wanted it, but because I just found a spot. I mean, it doesn't look like there's anything up there, so there's probably not anything up there. But in the past, we have been able to get to the tops of these, so it does make me wonder. It doesn't really look like there's anything in there, though. I don't know. Lightning spears do a lot of stance damage to their feet, says Ashen Ran. You know, I guess I've just been using the sword because, like, it's simple enough. But, yeah, anything with... You know, I could probably equip talismans that do more stance damage, if that's how it works, if it's even something that can work with that unique enemy type. Be something else I'm missing here? Well, it feels like there should be more. There was a... chest. Just like read this. Might grab Margit's shackle just to check this room. Oh, where's my shackle? Where's my Shackleton? No, doesn't see anything. Really does feel like there should be something else here, huh? And in the back? Back entrance? Well... Let me in! Clunk, 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 clunk. Let me in! Maybe we can climb this a little bit. Well, more than we've climbed it already. We can't make that jump, but we can go around. And we can go around, so... Let's try to do this making the jump this time. Ooh. Does not feel right. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. No! You son of a... Why did you jump off? Why did you jump off? I wanted to get a top-down look on the area. I think I attacked with the torch and then I must have like accidentally finger smashed jump. I gotta go get my souls. They're up there somewhere. Rip. Did you find the Hog Rider, says Harrison? Do you mean the commander? We fought the commander. Commander's dead. Pig Rider. Okay, where's my souls? Can't go any higher than this, but... No! Why did you get off the horse again? Alright, well... I don't see anything. It really does not look like there's anything up in there. That does not feel like the right direction to go. Everything outside here is closed up. Dun, 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 dun. Well, if there is something here, we can come back later. Behold, dung! Get off, thank you. So this should be a waterfall that leads down to an area we have already explored. I have a question. When we drained the water, where did the water go? There's a bonfire? Like, I wonder if it changed the lower area at all. Oh no, we've not been down there. We've been down here. This is not where we drain the water, we drain the water here. Never mind, okay. I see.